Attention movie lovers.
God bless these United States. From the team that brought you the Luke and Lewis podcast, the Luke and Lewis Patreon podcast, the Luke and Lewis exclusive extended cut no ad break Patreon only podcast, and Keehlan and Tyler review Bluray podcast on paid time comes a brand new rebranded podcast. Put on your glasses and buckle into your seats because it's about to get high def. Ladies and gentlemen, average H3 podcast listeners and physical media enthusiasts, welcome to the podcast you've been waiting for. Scratch that, the podcast you've been begging for. Here it is, Keehlan and Tyler review Bluray podcast.
Oh my God, I'm horny.
Oh my God, I'm horny.
Hey man, sorry, I was just napping.
Are you having a nap? You okay?
Yeah,
Why are you tired?
Christmas was yesterday.
Oh, my Christmas was so low key that I'm not even tired.
Yeah, I was pretty exhausted.
Oh, what'd you do?
I just stayed up partying with my family all night.
Dude.
We threw a rager. Typical Frankston behaviour.
Yep. So, I got a question. Mm-hmm. What did Santa bring you any Blu-ray?
Yeah, he brought me a great gift, actually, Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
Which inspired the party. We all watched it. Phoebe's family and I, we all sat around. We watched this Blu-ray, and this inspired our party.
Wow, must have been an absolute corker of a Blu-ray.
Would you like to see what it was?
Would love nothing more. Would love nothing more.
Project X.
Oh. Oh, with the hashtag extended cut.
Yeah,
to the break of dawn, yo.
We didn't watch the extended cut. We thought that was a little bit too much, so we watched just the theatrical cut.
Yeah. Why is this on the? Why is it?
So you know what Project X is about? It's inspired by the Corey Worthington party.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And Corey Worthington had his party in Langwarrin.
Did he actually?
My brother went to the party.
Did he actually? Yeah. You're joking.
I'm not joking. I'm Keehlan.
That's a good one. Your brother went to Corey Worthington's party.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He was like your brother was like a part of like a massive Australian pop culture moment.
Yeah, I know.
That's weird. This has something interesting about this Blu-ray. Right here in the bottom sort of corner next to the rating, the MA rating, it says, the events portrayed in this film are fictional and all stunts were performed by actors in a controlled environment. No one should attempt to recreate or reenact any of the scenes, stunts, or general activities portrayed in the film. Theatrical and extended cut versions on Blu-ray disc. Theatrical version only on DVD. Weird. You can only get the theatrical version on DVD. You have to watch the extended cut. I feel like they wrote that because...
No, the extended cut is only available on Blu-rays. That's what that means.
That's what I'm saying. You can only watch the extended cut.
Right.
So you can't watch... You don't even have the option.
Yeah.
I feel like it's crazy that they had to put that disclaimer on the front as if people thought that it was real and not a film.
I don't know. Oh, it's filmed like found footage. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have, but I haven't seen it since it came out. Oh, did you actually? Oh, yeah, on Christmas. Of course. Sorry, we just had this conversation.
So we need to have more pre-workout. You seem pretty tired.
I'm so tired, man. I lied. I'm so exhausted. Dude, fuck.
Yeah, the disc is broken as well.
Oh, is it actually?
Another
you must have watched it
purpose.
like 8 times in a row.
Yeah.
Broke the disc. Wow. Yeah, right. Yeah, I did see it when it came out. Remember when every movie was found footage for a while? What a weird period in cinema.
That, superhero one.
Chronicle. Great film.
I thought it was so cool when I was younger. Rewatched it. Sucks.
Did it really suck?
It's really bad.
Dude, Michael B. Jordan's in it. He dies or whatever. Of course.
I thought he played basketball.
Michael, yeah, funny. That's a good one. Yeah, that was a really weird period. And Grave Encounters, like the Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, Super 8.
Super 8. I didn't see Super 8.
Was that found footage? No.
Don't remember. It was
I think it was half found footage.
Interesting.
So that's my movie. What's your movie this week?
Oh, yeah. So I got this as a gift from Santa Claus, actually.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favourite films, probably ever, maybe. It's Kick-Ass with Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Nicolas Cage, Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah.
Probably a few other people in that as
well.
well.
You got the paper front cover or paper sleeve, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the paper sleeve version, which is
cool.
crazy.
Santa treated you well.
Santa did. And it's got the lens, the graphic, foil graphic. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But Santa did treat me well. I love this movie. Now that I'm thinking about it, does this end with him murdering another teenager?
I think so. I watched it the other week with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it actually?
I think so.
He shoots McLovin, right, with a rocket.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy now to think about it.
I'm just agreeing.
Yeah.
So we got 5 minutes Now that the boring shit's over,
Yeah.
How are you? What did you do for your Christmas?
Oh, Christmas was pretty good, man. I mean, I was running around it was a big day of running around. So my family's, both my parents are divorced, of course.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah. So you get 2 Christmases, and that's not always a good thing. So we were running around a lot. We went to the, my dad lives way out in the Nevers. And
Springvale, right?
Springvale, that's right. And we had a forest party because there's a small cutaway of a forest. And him and my uncles and aunties went out to the forest and had a barbecue for lunch in Springvale. That sucked so much. And then my mum and her side of the family, they're having a low-key one because they all had COVID. But they survived. Yeah, it was very good. We had pizza and enchiladas for dinner.
Yum.
And then Santa... I opened my presents from Santa, Kick-Ass Bluray being one of them, and then I got an electric scooter. So
That's cool.
okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can see the screen?
Yeah.
Cat in the Hat still playing. That's good. Getting on loop. How was your Christmas, man? What did you do?
My Christmas was really good. Well, likewise, child of divorced parents. They never married, but broken up parents.
Okay.
So I had breakfast with my mum, lunch with my dad, dinner with my girlfriend's family, and then we had
That sounds good.
rockin' party.
Oh, that sounds bitchin'.
Picked my pop up from the retirement home,
Oh,
and we partied with him
how old's your pop?
in his 90s.
Whew, doing well.
But he throws drinks down like it's no one's business.
Can't feel it.
Yeah, he thinks he's 20 still.
Really? Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Party on, pop.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. We've only been recording for 4 minutes.
4 minutes left. This is good. I love this podcast. Again, like every week we've been saying, and it sounds tiring and a bit boring, but 30% week on week growth.
I don't understand it because I'm not going to lie. Can I be honest with you?
Go.
Last week's episode I felt like was a little underwhelming.
This one is a little bit underwhelming as well.
Oh, I disagree. This one's going great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas, man. But now,
I'd love to give you a Christmas present, but the present I have ready for you, actually, I'm going to give it to you in the new year when we're up to episode 10 for the season finale.
Okay, cool. Well, I also have a present for you that I'm going to save for episode 10.
Do you actually?
Yeah. No, I have one.
Do you?
Yeah.
What is it? Come on.
No, you can wait.
All right. I'm going to call Lewis Spears.
Call Lewis Spears, see how he's doing.
I told him that I was like, hey, man, we're going to record our podcast today. And
what did he say?
He didn't respond.
Fucking... This guy. Oh, leaked his phone number. If he doesn't answer, I'm going to be very upset.
Hello.
Hey, you're on the Keehlan and Tyler podcast.
Oh, I've been meaning to issue a copyright takedown notice of this show.
No.
Official URL, so I can just submit it. It was made on Luke and Lewis time on the Luke and Lewis feed, so that actually makes it my property.
No. This one's not on paid time though, Lewis.
This one's just rebranded.
No, it doesn't matter. This is you guys don't understand. Obviously, you guys are terrible businessmen.
No. Have you heard of the Deisner Corporation?
Any idea, because you were both employed by me, so any idea that you have is mine. Like, I own it.
Oh,
right, but didn't you hear the intro where it says rebranded podcast?
Yeah. It's obviously rebranded. But so you guys can keep the rebrand, but the actual show itself, anything that you record, that's actually my intellectual property.
Oh, okay. Why don't we settle on this? Tyler's got something to say.
Yeah. Have you run it by the legal team at Deisner Industries?
At what industries?
Deisner.
Deezer. What's Deezer?
No, Deisner.
What? Oh, sorry. What's Deisner?
Whoa, my God.
We are 8 weeks into this podcast. You're only now issuing us a copyright claim.
Oh, is this episode 8?
Yeah.
You're filming. Hang on. So you're filming 8? How many weeks in one sitting?
No.
This is our 8th week of filming.
Okay, now we're going to sue you because you've slandered us incorrectly.
I just revealed the fact that you guys have just sat down once to record 10 minutes and then cut it up and then do another 10 minutes.
No, that's not what's happened.
Right. Jeez, how fucking shit must this show be?
Listen, Lewis, we know that you're 9 weeks recovered from a new chin. You're not all the hot shot stuff you think you are.
Can we do another one, or should we maybe do it next week?
Do you want to come on next week?
Come on, who?
Damn, that's the funniest thing that's been said on this show yet.
Absolutely. And I'll leave it at that. Thanks, boys.
God, we look like fools. Well, we have to leave it there. That's all we have time for.
Stay high def.
Stay high def.
Hadisner.